Growing up in poverty can be a really hard cycle to break, especially when it's been going on in your family for generations. Seeing my grandparents and my parents struggle was just a normal part of life, but I knew I didn't want to end up the same way. I wanted to break the cycle. I thought I did break the cycle by becoming the first person in my family to go to college and have a nice paying career. Unfortunately, I didn't have anyone in my life to teach me how to break that cycle of money mismanagement. Shopping and spending money gave me a false sense of financial freedom. I thought as long as I could afford to pay my credit card bills and my student loan minimum payment, then I was good. I shopped unnecessarily and went on trips I couldn't afford, all as a way of proving to myself that I wasn't like my parents. I thought that since I wasn't struggling to keep a roof over my head, I was good. I wasn't having to rely on welfare to feed me, so I was good. I wasn't having to drive to my family's houses to get water so I could flush my toilet and bathe due to my water being shut off, so I was good. The reality was that I was not good. I continued to rack up debt from the age of 18 and continued through my 30s. I didn't start to learn how to break that cycle until I met my husband in my 30s. By that time, I had accumulated over $100,000 in debt, and the only thing I had to show for it was a car that depreciated in value the minute I drove it off the lot. When we started dating, I was very transparent about everything, including what I was most ashamed of. I thought he was going to go running for the hills when he learned how much debt I was bringing into our relationship. To my surprise, he didn't run. Instead, he sat down with me and helped me create a spreadsheet so I could see exactly where all my money was going. Then he helped me create a realistic budget, which allowed me to pay my bills, pay on debt, and still have some play money. We have been married for a few years now, and he has continued to help reframe my mindset when it comes to spending. I'm now much better at sticking to a budget. We have paid off a significant amount of debt, have consolidated the majority of it, and are on a path to not only becoming 100% debt-free, but also creating generational wealth for our children and future grandchildren. It only takes one person to speak life into your situation and help you change for the better. I thank God for my husband and his frugal spending habits.